One of my favorite alternate Earths within the DC Multiverse has to be the Injustice Earth. The place where Superman, after a horrible tragedy, went a little off the deep end and became a horrific dictator with an iron grip on the world. Standing against him is, of course, Batman. But despite being in opposition to him, could Batman and Superman actually be more similar than old Bruce Wayne might think? Let's take a look and find out. I think at this point most people know what the deal is with the Injustice universe, but here's a quick recap of the premise. It started off as a game series produced by NetherRealm Studios, the guys behind Mortal Kombat, and told a sort of what-if story, where Joker tricked Superman into killing Lois by making him think he was fighting Doomsday, and once her heart stopped, it set off a nuclear bomb that detonated in the heart of Metropolis. Superman did what Batman never could and killed the Joker, then went on to viciously annihilate any and all crime, as well as forcing the entire world under his one Earth government. Batman, along with a small cadre of heroes and villains, wound up standing against Superman's regime, and, well, you know how things go from there. Now here's the rub. Ask yourself something. If the roles were reversed, would Batman do the exact same thing? Your gut reaction, like mine, is probably to say no, but let's analyze this a bit deeper. As the years dragged on in the Injustice universe, Batman started looking out across the multiverse for help with the whole power-mad Kryptonian problem that he was dealing with, something which we actually saw him do in the first game. However, he also looked for help elsewhere, including the world of Eternia. In Injustice vs. Masters of the Universe number 4, Bats and company traveled to the world of He-Man, hoping to find aid there. Standing in their way, however, was Superman's second, Wonder Woman. During the fight, Wonder Woman managed to wrap Batman up in her Lasso of Truth. While she had him, she tried to get him to admit that Superman's regime wasn't actually wrong. And here's the thing. While he doesn't immediately spit out a definitive "yes, he's right" statement, he doesn't really spit out a no either. And if we look at other Batmen from across the multiverse, we can see some examples that wouldn't have struggled so much. The primary one that I'm going to talk about here is the Batman that we see in Justice League Darkseid War Batman number 1. That's a heck of a mouthful of a title. This Batman, when granted godlike knowledge by the Mobius Chair, pretty much immediately started going all Minority Report on people, having them locked up before they actually committed any crimes at all. Kinda like how Injustice Superman did when he gained access to Brainiac tech. And that's just one example. Like, look at all of the Batmen from the Dark Multiverse. So while the Batman of the Injustice universe does defeat the tyrannical Superman, a couple of times actually, the fact that Bats can't give a hard no to Wonder Woman while she uses the Lasso of Truth, along with his history of being corrupted by godlike powers on other Earths, shows that Batman might not be so different from the fascist Superman of the Injustice universe after all. Listen, I'm all excited for Mortal Kombat 1 and all that, just like pretty much everyone else, but seriously, NetherRealm Studios, where's Injustice 3? Injustice 2 was so good, and I need a sequel to it in my life as soon as possible. If you could get on that, that'd be pretty great.